Sometime in life, you just feel stuck. You find yourself saying, I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know where I am. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what inspired me, that I don't know how to bring my motivation back. I feel like I've lost direction of my life. Nothing I do seems fulfilling to me anymore. If you have thought about any of these questions in last few months of your life, I want to tell you that you're not alone. I felt the exact same way, and here's how I'm dealing with it. But before we begin, I want to congratulate you. Yes, I really do, for coming right here and being at this stage. Not because I'm getting views, which is true, but because first step in achieving your fulfilling life is to know that you aren't living one. Without sounding too judgmental, I feel like a lot of us go about our day don't really knowing or realizing our real purpose. Our routine looks like this: work, home, weekend, work, home, weekend, work, home, long weekend, work, home, weekend. You get the point.
This isn't working. Let's go to hell and kill Satan.
So thank you for making this decision to realize your personal legend, because somewhere out there someone is looking to receive inspiration from you. So keep trying, at least for the sake of them. This thought process on how to get unstuck in your life is broken into 4 segments. 1, we will explore what we are at this moment. 2, we will explore what needs to be eliminated. And 3, find mentors who will help you eliminate or add inspiration to help you achieve what we want. And last but not least would be envision of the future and see how many of these things that we just discovered from above segments would really matter to you. Each segment will have timestamps so you can focus on what you are more interested in. However, I would recommend doing this exercise from start to finish, as all these segments are interrelated. The first step in digging out yourself is to see how you feel right now and start investigating why you are here, because the answer will be found in what and how you feel at this moment. In order to do that, we need to ask right questions. Following are some of the questions that helped me, and I would like you to pause and write the answer as I do these exercise with you. Number 1, how do you feel at this moment? I feel at peace but not satisfied. I really do want to achieve something more in my life and do better things. Number 2, what at this moment is lacking? I'm lacking passion, desire, motivation to do something more with my life. I don't want to die without making an impact. Number 3, what are the things that excites you and why are you not doing those? The thing that excites me most is when I'm leading a business and making a positive change. Why haven't I done it? Well, I'm trying. I have got a team of 4 for now. Number 4, what is the accomplishment I feel the proudest of? The growth of my mindset for past 3 years, but I can't really think of anything else other than this that I'm really proud for myself. Number 5, if there were no limit to your financial and physical capabilities, what would you be doing? Honestly, this was the hardest question ever, because all my life I've been taught to get or make money. Think about it. When I was in high school, my parents were financially strained, so I learned that if I had money, these problems wouldn't be an issue. When I got into university, I was taught that I should study hard so I can get good grades and get a well-paying job. When I started a job, I was told to work hard so I can get a promotion, make more money, and settle down. Now, if we take away money, what's really left? I never thought about it. It feels like there's a void in my life or my thought process. But now that I tried to think about it, I feel like I would want to build a business, hire competent people to work with me, and make difference in other people and other businesses. By answering these questions, you have some sort of idea of where we at this moment. Let's go over to the stage 2, but I want you to know that it's okay if you have a lot going on in your life. Eliminate anything that you feel is not fulfilling you. It could be life habits. Do you get enough sleep? Do you eat nutritious food? Do you stay active? For a relationship, you should compare who lifts you up versus the toxic relationship. For work and career path, maybe you like to change jobs or shift your career entirely. Or maybe it's your routine. Do you spend time doing things that you love? Do you take on too much? For me, currently, it's fitness, spending time on phone, and accelerating the growth of my business and career. Make sure to write these answers because it will give you clarity as to why you're stuck at this moment and which direction you should be heading. The next step in finding yourself would be to find a mentor in the direction you are heading. Now, this is a hard one. I have been trying to find a mentor who can help me in different stages of my life, but usually it comes down to why would they give you something if there's nothing in it for them? It usually comes down to money as a value exchange, which I don't really have much of. So I figured out this technique and it might help you as well. Find the influencer who are in the position you seek, in the area you want to improve or pursue a career, and consume their content. Although it will not be enough for a success, but it will take you to the stage where you can pay to hire a mentor. Now, we know what stage we're at. We know that what to eliminate, and we can figure out a direction with the help of mentors. Only thing that's left now is to think big and see if we would still prefer what we prefer now. For that, remember this gravestone technique. What would I want written on my gravestone? It will help you with two things. One, you will remember that you will die sooner or later, so it'll keep you humble. And two, that it will keep you focused on the things that really matter in the long term. This is what I personally would want written on my gravestone. One, invented or introduced something that made society better as a whole. And two, was very, very rich and very, very humble. The second technique that's also very important is the Odyssey plan. It's from a book called Designing Your Life. With this plan, we have three things that we should be thinking about. One, what would your life look like 5 years from now if I continued down this path that I'm on? Two, what my life look like 5 years from now if I took an entirely different path. Three, what would my life look like 5 years from now if money, what people think, and social pressure were not there? For me, when I first got introduced to this concept from Ali Abdaal video, I thought, and my answer was, my life would be the same. I have a business that's still in startup mode. I am not eating properly. My fitness level isn't the greatest. My YouTube channel only has 100 subscribers. It's not inspiring people. I don't want to be on this path, that's for sure. It seems way too depressing to stay here. Now, if I take on a different path, my life will look something like this. I have a business that makes 6 figures or more in profits. My family doing well, and I'm there for them physically, mentally, financially. My YouTube channel inspires a lot of people, and it's also a source of income. I am very conscious of my thought and what I do in my daily life. And for the last question, if money weren't a problem, I would probably go on a cruise around the world and travel many countries, actually all the countries if I could, invest and grow my business more and help other people and businesses as well. Now, hopefully just like me, you're getting some sort of clarity as to what things are important to you. With all these exercises, one thing is very, very clear. We want to focus on future without leaving the present moment, because the present moment is the only point you can get there. You get there by realizing that you are there already. My big takeaway from these exercises was that today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, or on my tombstone, I want to have something to do with business, changing the world, and inspiring others. So that is where I'm heading. Now, is this all what I want to do? Is this all what it will take? Of course not. There are so many questions that I still need answered before I go on this specific journey. But please, please, please know that you will never have all the answer, and you will still have to take a leap of faith and jump in. You will win or you will learn. Either way, it's not a loss. Let me know in the comments below what are your answers and what you got from this exercise. If you get some sort of value out of this, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. That's all for today. I'll see you next week. Until then, take care of yourself, others, and of this channel. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.